Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas from Arrecife in Lanzarote. Paperwork day. Translator, official translator with me today because this is going to be complicated. There is a massive cruise ship over there that I'm going to show you. There are loads of people around. We're in San Ginés. We're going to walk down the main street of Arrecife. You ready to translate?
Yeah, let's go.
Right, how do you say in Spanish, let's go?
Vamos.
Vamos, come on. I'll tell you what, we might be doing boring paperwork today, but what a place to come. And cruise ship wise, look, there is a massive cruise ship. And this is why there's quite a few people around. There's also over there where they're building the Christmas fair. So the Christmas sort of market will start here. Our usual parking place, which is usually over here somewhere. No, we park there, our usual parking space. He's there. And there's a fair being set up. So all of this area over Christmas, if you're coming over, will be a big Christmas market, a big fair. To be honest, I never went last year. Maybe I'll go this year, who knows? But this is one of my favourite places in Lanzarote, for sure. The only other time that I come up here is to go to the cinema, which is over here, and to do paperwork, like I said, because the social security office is over there. But what I'm doing today is proper complex, so he's coming to help me translate, and he's got a day off work. Look at these geezer here, look. Silver man. I like that. So this has become a proper tourist location now, mainly because of the cruise ships, but also people come up here just for a little day out as well, or on the evening, because you've got some beautiful restaurants, look, and it's sort of hustle and bustle, but with the real Canarian feel to it. I absolutely love this area. San Ginés, it's called. You've got to come up and visit. So as we walk down here, I'll show you this street, and then we're going onto the Calle Real, the big street basically, which is good for shopping. It's got quite a few shopping places. We're not far from the open mall as well, the big shopping centre. But Calle Real is sort of like, it's become more of a touristy place now. There's loads of beautiful shops for you guys on holiday, and if you're visiting on a cruise as well. And it did go for a stage of being really sort of run down. It wasn't very good. But then as the cruises have started, it's got better. But then that's the big political debate as to whether the cruises should arrive in Playa Blanca, and if they are, and when they are. And they built the big cruise terminal and the water was too shallow. But we've been down here quite a few times. Like I said, the cinema is just over there. They do English films on a Monday and Thursday, I think. We haven't been for a while, because they haven't made anything worth watching at all, really. Hasn't been any good films for a long time, has there? But I love the little boats, and the water comes in and out, and the kids go swimming in there. What a beautiful place for a capital city. It's got all these typical sort of traditional places that have been here for years, and then you've got the more sort of modern ones, which have not recently opened, but they're quite new, like that one at the top, Bella Vista. These are apartments as well. I can imagine it being quite noisy, because it can get really noisy here. You've got La Playa, look, so a little touristy shop. And I'm sure I seen a Mr TravelON last time I was in Arrecife, being built, or it might have even been opened. I'm sure I've seen it. We'll see if we can find her today. This is a new one, Chapos, or Chapos. But what a place to just stop, look, for a little drink, little beer. Overlook there. Somebody give me the evil eye then, like I was getting in her way. There's me minding my own business. I'm not in anybody's way, and she just sort of stood in front of me as if to say move. I'm like, I'm walking in a straight direction, love. You can see where I am. Step aside. Miserable old cow. Here we go, they do a menu of the day here, which is $10.50. So it might be a little bit cheaper than in the main resorts. Look, you can get daily meal, $10.50, seafood, mixed salad, paella, sardines, grilled chicken. So it's a starter and a main, basically. But yeah, look, menu of the day. And then price-wise, I mean, this is more tapas stuff. Baby squid, $7. $12.50 for your octopus. Steamed clams, $9. Barbecue ribs, a tenner. Chicken wings. So it's very tapasy in there. So it's certainly not cheaper than sort of Porto del Carmen and Playa Blanca, really, apart from like your menu of the day. Or is it? Maybe it is a little bit cheaper. I think the rents a long time ago were super cheap. Now it's more touristy. They're probably mega expensive. You've got pasta, look, $6.80, $7.50. Pizzas are $7.40, so it is a little bit cheaper if I'm honest with you. Chicken breast, grilled fish. Bloody Christmas decorations are up, look. It's only November. We've still got a whole month to go, but I feel like it's Christmas tomorrow because it's so widely advertised. This guy's always here. He's a ledge. Let's see if we can get him on camera. Makes these little boats look. All of these are like tins of soup, different tins, and he can have a little keyring look and a little one. Buenos días, amigo. ¿Todo bien? Gentes, mucho gentes. Vende mucho. Ya, yo vivo aquí, amigo. Yo da publicidad para de turismo. Para de turismo.
Ya 20 años con esto.
Sí, muy bien, muy bien. ¿Todo bien, no? Muy bien. Gracias, amigo. This is why I bring my official translator. He basically told me to F off. Said if you ain't going to buy anything, clear off. Little does he know, I'm telling you lot, where you can get nice little things off him. Be nice to him though. Been there 20 years, he said. You know, I'd be a miserable old git if I was there 20 years, wouldn't you? I am a miserable old git. Bloody hell. So there you go. Official translator told me. He said do one. Did he swear?
No, he just said if you're not going to buy anything, go away.
If you're not going to buy anything, go away. Well, next time you pass him, if you do buy anything from it, say, oh, I saw you on a video. So don't be put off when you arrive at this part of this street, because this is like the bit that sort of needs to be done up, but you've got the big supermarket there and a big toy planet at the top. But this is like, I don't know, dare I say this way, look, is more the residents sort of shopping area. And as soon as we get to this crepe store down here is more the sort of touristy place, but it is gorgeous. I imagine this all lit up. Look, all lit up on the night would be beautiful. Quiet on the evening. Remember, the shops shut for siesta usually. Maybe not now, but I know they used to close for siesta. So, and Sundays as well, they close. But look at this. This is gorgeous, isn't it? Bloody hell. Me and him are on a healthy diet, and he's looking at the churros. Look, king of crepes. Look, $3.50. Buenos días, amigo. ¿Todo bien? So this is the nice stuff that you get with chocolate. Whoa! Happy guy, happy guy. They're so happy in Arrecife as well, as you can see. I don't think they're made for tourists. He just looked at me and so yeah. But there you go. Black Friday in there, look. Get some Black Friday sales. I got some bargains with Black Friday. An oven and a hob and a coffee machine. 50% off. This is gorgeous. There's a little shop here as well that sells shells. I must pop in there and say hello, because I did a video in there before. And she's a lovely lady. From England, I believe. Right, come on. There is another thing here, Sabor España, where they make all the nuts and stuff. I've seen these in Fuerteventura, in Coralejo. I think they've opened one in the Biosphere. He is starving. Well, he's not, but I'll tell you about our little health food journey. Here we go. If this don't get you in the Christmas spirit, nothing will. Look at the decorations in this shop. And this lady in here is fantastic. She does all these shells, look. All these personalised shells, €10, 10 euros for one, 3 for 25 and 5 for 50, and they're all handmade. And this is just gorgeous. If you're coming up here, it's sort of middle of the street, look. Very popular as well, look. And very, very Christmassy. Come on, let's go and have a little look. Oh my days. Christmas pets, look. And you can even have your pets on a shell. And Mrs TravelON loves this place, look. Yeah, you should get your mum something for Christmas from here. She'd love it. She loves all this stuff. She's a Christmas fiend, isn't she, old Mrs TravelON? But she loves coming in here. And I think we've got a couple of these shells in the house. Look at that. The decorations are stunning. That is beautiful. I love it. And I met this lady last time. See, I'm back.
Welcome.
How long's it been since I saw you?
It must be over a year.
Yeah, there you go.
Definitely.
See. But was it Christmas last time?
No, it wasn't.
Look at this.
Definitely an experience.
This is beautiful. Did you decorate all this?
Me and my mum.
Really? And you do all the shells as well?
We do.
You do all them?
Yes, we do.
How long you been here now?
It'll be nearly 2 years now.
Wow.
In next Easter.
And it's good with all the cruise ships.
It is, definitely.
So this is like a tourist place now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It never used to be, did it? Not many years ago.
Really, no, it didn't. No.
Wow.
No, yeah.
So you're getting lots of tourists coming?
We do, yeah, with the
Perfect.
cruise ships.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Well, we need some more to come in just
Definitely.
from like Porto del Carmen and Playa Blanca. Hello. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. There you go. Get in and get a shell. So there you go. Come and see Sophie, because where are you from again, originally?
Well, my mum's from Fleetwood, my dad's from here.
But you were born here?
Well, no, Blackpool.
There you go. There you go. Fantastic.
Yes, come visit me.
There you go. Come and see Sophie because she's here and
Yeah.
this place is gorgeous.
It's worth it.
Certified by Mrs TravelON. There you go. You can't get better than that, can you? There you go. She is absolutely lovely. Get in there and buy one of them fantastic shells. Beautiful place. Right, let's crack on this way. A little bit of music on there, look. You don't see that in the main resorts. Did I see Mrs TravelON somewhere? Sure she's down here somewhere. Have we passed it?
Miles ago.
Jax has just said I miss Mrs TravelON. She was up there. There's an alley hop just up there. I missed her. So if you don't know and you haven't been watching, me and him are doing things properly now. We met a guy called Lee. I'll put his website down here. He sort of lives between England and Lanzarote, and we met him, and he's a personal trainer and he really knows his stuff. And he did a couple of sessions with Jack, sent us all sort of diet sheets, but not like diets as in go on a diet, just basically what everybody tells you, you know, mind your calories and don't eat too many calories. And we all ignore it, don't we? Because we want an easy solution, but we've been really monitoring what we eat and counting what we eat, and it's amazing that you have one thing like them churros and it puts you over your calories, and that's why we're not losing weight, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I said to him this morning, I said, right, you better get some chicken, make some food for us for the car. He's like, why? I said, because if not, we will go in KFC, or he would have had some churros. So we've had chicken wraps. Look how busy this is. Absolutely rammed. This is a mixture of locals, tourists off the cruise ship. That way you've got the sea and the castle, and I think the business that we're going to, or the office we're going to, I think is this way. So I think anyway. And then you've got someone selling something there as well. I might as well take you this way, look, just to the end, and then I can show you the castle, and then I have got to go and find where this office is. I'm going to something called a notary today. I'll explain that in a minute, but I've got to go and sign my life away. There you go, look, beautiful down there. There's the big yellow building here that's quite famous. And then out here brings you onto the main street. I've done plenty of videos in this area before. We've walked all the way to the castle over there, look. And then if you turn right at the end of here, you come to the Arrecife Grand Hotel, which is the big hotel. You probably can't see it from here, but it's well worth coming up for a little day out to Arrecife. There's so much for you to do, so much for you to see. All that way leads to the Arrecife Grand. We've got the Islota de Bonita or something, the Love Island up there. I've done a video on that. The castle, and then that way leads you to where we started, San Ginés. So that gives you the bearings. But I'm going to go and find this notary. What's a notary? Well, here in Spain, whatever you do, whatever contract you do, whether it be a mortgage, whether it be, I don't know, buying a car or something like that, you have to go to a notary and have it officially signed, and you have to bloody pay for it. It probably cost me about 60 euros. So I've got to go and sign, and it's like a witness, an official lawyer witness. I'm sure they have them in England, but I've been so far away from England for so long, I've never had to do it over there. So I'm going to sign this bit of paper, come all the way up here, but at least I've got to show you this. Right, I'll see you in a minute. Right, there you go, notary signed, 500 euros down, and I've already paid the guy to do all the paperwork. Money, 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 but it's done. They explain everything. You don't understand a bloody word of it. You just say yes, nod, and sign the bloody paper. I'll tell you what, it's money for old rope, that. But I did ask him how long it took him to study to be like a notary, and he said about 8 years. So there you go. You pay for that, don't you? I'm walking back to the car, but I'm going to take you this way instead. As I said, you can go and visit that museum over there and the castle. I've done a video on that. And this is a lovely walkway along the coast. And you can see that cruise ship, look, right in the distance there. It's huge, absolutely huge. It's like a city on the water. And this is lovely. There's more Christmas bloody decorations up here. And there was quite a few statues up here. I think there's one of César Manrique, but I think it might be back that way. Not sure. And these are some of the government buildings. And I don't know what this is, but it looks nice, doesn't it? I found César Manrique, look. So if you're wondering why all the buildings are low down and the airport's named after César Manrique, that's because he's here, look. And you can sit down and get a selfie with him. Jack, sit down next to César Manrique. Just sit down next to him.
No,
I'll get a picture of you.
no, thank you.
Oh, he won't sit down. I will sit down next to him, look. There you go. Me and César. He's looking out to sea and wondering what's happened to the world. I know exactly. I know exactly. So he's the one that basically painted the island. The island was his canvas, they say. And that's why all the houses are white, all the buildings are small. And then when they built the big Arrecife Grand, which you can't see from here, he went absolutely mad. They knocked it down, or they burnt it down. And then he said, build it back up and leave it as an eyesore. But he's well respected. So much so, they named the airport after him. I wonder if, many years from now, the airport will change to Airporto Mr TravelON. And I'll have my own statue, looking like a miserable old twat. That is a Ayuntamiento of Arrecife, that's the town hall. And that is a squirrel, and that is a jack. And these are tourists. And that is the sea. There you go. And it's sort of where we started. So San Ginés is up that way, so you can sort of walk to it this way from Arrecife Grand if you wanted to see that area. Or you can go Calle Real, or if you're coming on a cruise ship, look, you're not too far away from here. And this place here is the Social Security Office, not that you're interested in that, and the Hacienda, where they take all your money. Arseholes. And the Hacienda is the inland revenue, but here, well, are they worse than back home in the UK and Ireland? I don't know, but they're very, very needy. They need everything, that's what they need. But that's what the world we live in, isn't it? That's the politics we live in, and that's how it works. They seem to be taking from, not the rich, taking from the working man and giving to not the poor, the bloody lazy. I always say, if you give a man 500 quid, you'll get one vote. If you take 500 quid off a hard-working man and give 100 quid to 5 lazy arseholes, you've got 5 votes, haven't you? And that, my friends, is the world of politics, and that seems to be how things are going. The rich stay rich, the normal people like me and you work for nothing, and the lazy people, well, they just seem to get money for nothing. You listening?
Yeah.
There you go. He's learnt a lot today, haven't you?
Yeah.
He's learning the politics, the tax, the paperwork, the red tape, the BS, the lot. Oh, you ready for the big, wide, bad world now, or not?
No, not really.
No, he'll be living with me when he's bloody 40, this one, I'm telling you that now. Might have to build an annex for him. As soon as he can start earning, well, he's earning his own money, but you're not spending it, are you?
No.
No, just spending bloody mine. Anyway, we are going to spend now because we're going to go stock up for our food bulk. Yes. We're going to get all the food that we need to go on a proper health food diet. Thanks for watching. See you later. I'm going to pay my car park, €2, not bad. And I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like, follow and subscribe. See you soon. Bye.